You know what I'm saying? Right? Yeah. We also saw that Beast Boy was able to transform into a gorilla. You know what I'm saying? A huge silverback. You right? Yeah. You know what I mean? And where the gorillas be at, where the gorillas reside, is they not the apex predators? Is they not the big? You know what I'm saying? They. Yeah. These is connections I'm making, man. Yeah, the shark, right? Yeah, Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I'm gonna have to dive deeper into that one, but no doubt, you know what I'm saying, we see a, you know what I'm saying, no doubt, and no doubt, hey, you know what I'm saying, Beast and Dragon, between the two of them could be communicated as well. It also, dualistically, Alatri prophecy is communicated between Shark Boy and Lava Girl. He had, you know, threw that one into my mind last night as well. Yeah, Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Yeah, the oceans, the waters. I'm gonna be able to transform into, you know what I'm saying, aquatic, you know what I'm saying, aquatic, beast-like predators as well. The predator. I'm gonna be able to transform not just into one predator, but every manner of predatory creature. Like, yo, hold up, man. Listen to me, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like what the Ruach has just revealed to me last night. Shoot, what the Ruach has just revealed to me today. Because Nayana, baby, Nay, I love you so much. I love you, Nay. Nay, listen. A couple weeks back, when I was just thinking about the prophecy and everything, it really hit me that the father, he's given his baby girl, right? Nayana, he's given Nayana, Yahuwah, the father, he's given you, right? His baby girl, he's given you the heavens as an inheritance. Yeah. He's giving you the heavens, Nayana. He's giving you the skies. He's giving you the heavens as an inheritance. He's giving you wings like an eagle. Yeah. Baby, he's gonna give you wings if he ain't shoot if he hasn't given you all them to you already. If the wings on your back, baby, isn't manifesting already. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like we pertaining to like the weather and whatnot. The Father, he has placed angels to be in charge of opening. What I'm saying, those when he wants to bring the wind out of his treasuries, right? And blow like the east wind across the earth, Nayana. Well, the Father, Yahuwah, he placed angels to be in charge of opening, those doors, right? To those doors that, those doors that open in, the rain, right? Because, there's angels that are in charge of this. The Father gives the command, Nay. The Father gives the command. The angels, though, are in charge of, opening up the wind treasuries, right? If the Father wants to, make it rain. If the Father wants to bring hail, if the Father wants to, whatever type of weather the Father wants to bring, there are angels in charge of, opening up those doors that allow these things like rain and wind and whatnot, hail. Hailstones even, as well, even, to come down upon the earth. Well, check it, Nay. Check it. Those angels, in a second, will be at your command. Understand that, baby. Understand that, baby. Nayana, understand that. In a second, those angels will be at your command. They'll be hearkening to your command. Yeah. Just like how they hearken to the Father's command. When the Father wants to bring the wind, yeah, or bring like a hurricane, if the Father wants to, bring earthquakes or bring a tornado or a hurricane. Like, I was sitting down watching some things the other day, Nayana. You're gonna be so powerful. You're already powerful right now, but you're about to be even more powerful once, you get anointed, baby. You're gonna be able to bring down tornadoes and hurricanes. Nayana, check it. Baby, you're gonna be able to bring down hurricanes, tornadoes. You know what I'm saying? If you want to as well, Nay, you'll probably be able to create a tsunami. Yeah. You're going to be very strong. Yeah. And listen, these angels who are in charge of these things, of the weather and whatnot, they'll be at your command. They'll be at your command, Nay. Yeah. You want to bring clouds. You want to bring a storm. Those angels that are in charge of, I'm saying, of opening up whatever they need to, opening up whatever door they need to open to allow it to rain on the earth and thunder on the earth. They'll be at your command. This is going to be something. I'm bringing it up, Nayana, baby, because he's giving you the heavens as an inheritance. And from what it's looking like, the Father, you know what I'm saying, he's giving me, you know what I'm saying, pertaining to, what can I say? Uh, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously the lion, when he's the king of the jungle, lion's the top dog, the apex pred, you know? You know what I'm saying? No doubt the lion is the apex predator. You know what I'm saying? From what I'm seeing, from what's being revealed to me, Nayana, well, he's giving you, the sovereign entity above, and he's giving me the sovereign entity below. Right? Hit him low, hit him high, right? Yeah. Hit him low, hit him high, right? So he's giving you the heavens, he's giving you the air, right? Because the eagle, well, when we talk about apex predators, right? The eagle, right? That bird, is it not the apex predator of the air? The eagle is the king, or in your case, saying the queen of the air, He's giving you the skies. He's giving you dominance, pretty much, Nayana, over the heavens above. He's giving you dominance over the skies, and he's giving me dominance below. So you're gonna be tearing them up above, and I'm gonna be ripping and shredding them up below. Man, blessed and holy. Amen. Amen. Blessed and holy is the living God. Blessed and holy is Yahuwah, the God of Yasharel. Nayana, it is a terrible thing that Yahuwah is doing with me and you, the four of us, shoot, all seven of us. This is gonna, we're gonna be knocking a lot of heads, Nayana. Nonetheless, though, that's what it is, you know. And yeah, no doubt, he's giving you sovereign entity over the heavens above. You know, yeah, the angels, yeah, the angels who are in control of the storehouses, you're gonna have, they're gonna be at your command in a second, baby. The angels who control the storehouses for the snow, for the rain, for the winds, they're gonna be at your command. Nayana, you're gonna be able to, saying at your word. I mean, however you do it, baby, you're gonna be able to command thunder and lightning to be just struck down upon the earth from heaven. You're going to be able to command that. Nayana, you're going to be able to create tornadoes. You're going to be able to create hurricanes just on the spot. Yeah. You're going to be a nightmare to our enemies on the battlefield. I cannot wait. This is going to be this is an exciting time. But yeah, no doubt. Pertaining to me though, that's what it is. He's giving me sovereign entity below. The Father, he's going to give me the ability to transform into any predatory beast, from past or present. We'll get into that in another video. Nonetheless, though, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, I'm saying, I thought it just stopped at the lion. And that's no doubt where it begins. It begins at the lion, but it doesn't stop there. You know, there's so many different type of predators down here that Yahuwah created. We got the lion, we got the jaguar, we got the panther, right? Right? Yeah. We got the, I'm saying, what else? I mean, we got the croc, the alligator. We talked about that as well. We got the sharks, right? We got the sharks. What else? I mean, there's so many predatory type of beast that the Father has created, and He's going to enable me, via that device, right? Yeah. To be able to transform and morph, right, into these creatures, into these, these animals. This is going to be something else. This is going to be something, Ayana. And I can't wait. The minute we're anointed, it's Nayana. To tell the truth, the minute we are anointed, all hell is going to break loose over this earth. But hey, the righteous got nothing to worry about. But woe unto the wicked. Whoa. But yeah, baby, that's what's about to go down. This is very exciting. My beautiful olive tree. This is an exciting time. But yeah, that's what it's about to be. That's what it's about to be. So yeah, we're gonna be able to morph from lion to gorilla. I mean, what all are the animals we got so far, right? Yeah. Saying we was just talking about the bear. We was just talking about the gorilla. You know, there's, I mean, every manner of predatory beast the Father has created, He will enable me to transform into them. Whether it's whether it's a predator of the sea, right? Whether it's a predator, of the waters, right? Or whether it's a predator on land, shoot, hell, or whether it's a predator of the skies, I may be able to fly with you, Nay. From what I'm seeing, I may very well, I might be able to fly with you, because the eagle, well, that's a predator. That's a predatory bird. The eagle is a predator. Yeah, the apex predator of the sky. So I mean, I might be able to lift up my wings and fly with you, baby. Who knows? But I know for a fact he's gonna. Where it starts is with the lion. Yeah, I know for a fact is that where it starts is with the lion. That's what he's gonna make me into. A lion. A lion. That's where it starts. I know that for a fact. And where does it end? Who knows? But I know where it starts. It starts with the lion. Where does it end? Who knows? But it begins and it starts with the lion. You are my eagle, Nayana, and I am your lion. So that's what he's doing. Also, another connection I made yesterday, I was thinking back to a character. There was this movie that came out a few years ago. I think it was like almost 10 years ago. I think it was like 9 years ago. Nah. Now, it came out like 7 years ago, or maybe like 8 years ago. It was a movie called Split. I don't know if you've probably seen this, Nayana, Dave, Mike. I know what y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah. We seen that joint. Yeah, that movie was a trip. Yeah, it was. It was communicating prophecy as usual, like many of the other films and comics, right? Yeah. I Split. The Father had brung that movie Split back to my remembrance because that character, that guy, right? You know what I'm saying? Forgot his name. But yeah, this guy, the guy, Kevin was the dude's name. Now Kevin, this guy on the movie, in the film, now this guy Kevin, he had like 20, he was Kevin, right? Yeah. He was Kevin, yet he had 20, like like 23 other personalities within him, right? Yeah. Kevin, yeah, the dude was Kevin, but he had 23 other personalities within him. There was 23 other, you could say, people within the guy. Nonetheless, though, this guy, he had the 24th personality that Kevin had. Well, it was the Beast. Yeah. Now check it. If you read on the screen here, it says, I'm saying, the 24th personality, the Beast, came about through just pure evolution, resulting from what? Trauma. Right? Trauma. Yeah. Right? Which granted him what? Superhuman strength. Right? Speed, durability, and the ability to scale walls. Right? Yeah. His body underwent a physical transformation. Right? A metamorphosis, you could say. All right? Is this not ringing a bell, guys? Oh, yeah, it is. Keep reading. His body underwent a physical transformation to become resilient and strong, adapting to a primal animalistic form that allowed him to perform extraordinary feats like bending steel, crushing humans, and moving with immense speed. Yeah. Yeah, I remember this. I remember this right here. Yeah, the Beast, right? Yeah. And that stuck out to me. That came to my remembrance. That the Father brought that back to my remembrance because, yeah, he had multiple different personalities within him, and one of the personalities was the Beast, right? His strongest form. And I'm looking at the abilities that he had. I mean, these are all abilities that I'm gonna have. You know what I'm saying? But when my metamorphosis is done. So yeah, Kevin is me. Right. No doubt.